Hey, Magic Lens. Oh, we're doing Kohaku's Mystic Art. You most definitely have a Mystic Art if a Ness had one. I also wish I was using a Ness, speaking of. Hey, dude, over limit time. Oh, let's get it. Final Fury. Classic Final Fury. You can't go wrong. It's seen better days in other Tales games, but like, you know, still pretty pog. Again, this is a Vita game. I can't be too hard on the graphics and the animation. Still pretty cool for a Vita game. Dude, fire move is so pog. I probably should have done some Soma stuff before this. That's my B. I was so focused on trying to get done in 4 hours, I forgot. How dare you not get hit by Burn Strike? Oh, there's my Burn Strike. Ow, I've been hit. Here, get me up. Or heal me, rather. It's over, Silver. I will kill you. I'm gonna kick you in the face. Alright, Burn Strike. Here, get Gall up. Yeah, this game is definitely one of the... I would say this is like one of the harder Tales games. Not overly difficult, but definitely not that easy. Because I think I'm on normal mode still, and we're having a decent challenge with stuff. It's probably moderate difficulty for Tales games concerned. Based on my experiences. Oh my word. That move is dangerous. Burn Strike. Shaw, give yourself a melange. Burn Strike. Oh dear. Oh dear. Calm down. Oh, nice spread. Paralysis battle me. Oh, get him, Shaw. Honestly, I'm gonna play a Shaw so Kohaku can do her thing and I can just play a Shaw. How dare you propeller copter up there? Helicopter, whatever you want to call it. Oh, let's go. Barrel, heal yourself. You are gonna die. You boys got some Ray going on. Here, Melange Gel yourself. I definitely feel like Hearts' bosses, it's not a bad thing on normal, but hard mode, the one reason I wouldn't want to do hard is the HP. I feel like bosses take a minute on hard mode. Even on normal mode, they take a minute. You definitely have a Mystic. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Yeah, I knew she was gonna die, so I was waiting for her to die. I'm gonna use an elixir. We have 4 of them. Well, we got an Iron Mystic Art incoming. I'm just gonna use barrels because we haven't seen it yet. We can end stream having seen all the Mystic Arts, which is nice. Oh, nice combos for days. Oh, never mind. That was a bad move. Don't play as Gall. What on earth? What was that? There you go. Shell's combos are so fluid. I love his arts. Barrel, I don't really know how to play as you, but we're just using your Mystic Art. What's an art I have with Barrel? Psychedelic. There we go, that'll do it. Yo, that's pretty cool. It's a cool, like, look to it, but it's like, you know. I feel like it was too short. If a few more meteors came out, I'd be like, yo, that's one of my favorites, but, like, it's neat. Shaw's is definitely my least favorite. And it's unfortunate because Shaw's one of my favorites. It's over, my dude. Be gone, Silver. I shall end you. End your suffering. Nice. That worked out well. I thought he would have a mystic art. Maybe he does and didn't get to use it? Hey, victory over silver. No, I have not lost. Though my body may break, I will never concede. Errol's mystic art is weird. The more bonds she has of a certain level, the more meteors that appear. Really? That's pog. Okay, so based on bonds, the more meteors come out? You know what I was saying? I was looking at it and I was like, yo, really cool. I only wish a few more meteors came out. So hearing that there's a way to get more meteors makes me pretty excited to get more bond to a barrel. That is really interesting and a little odd, but cool, I guess. Oh, he's turning to stone just like the others. Impossible. Calcifications of fate reserved for the weak-willed. For those whose Spiria has fallen to the Zerum. My Spiria bends to no will but mine. Such factors are irrelevant. Zerums are will weapons engineered to devour any and all Spiria. By the way, if these cutscenes can go like 10 to 15 minutes more, 15 at the absolute most, that'd be pog. For you to think otherwise would suggest that Inkuro's deceived you. And my men, will they share this grisly end? Have I turned their loyalty into a mere fodder for the Zerums? And all the more reason I cannot permit myself to fail. He wants to fight again? We're about tapped out here. Besides, no! You have to stop this. Why? It doesn't matter. Like, I'll play the game and we'll figure out how Barrel's mystic art's extended. The game doesn't tell me that, so it's fine that Alakazam said it, but like, I'll see it when I get more bond. I'm not gonna play as Barrel that much, but maybe late in the game I'll try it, so, you know. I've done for you what I could not do for my dear Pearl and Lapis. I failed them, Ines. I pushed for the Willstone's cannon's test firing to proceed. What? No, you wanted it. Stop. It's the army's brass that demanded it go forward. No, Ines, the blame is mine alone. I was the engineer of the cannon and had great faith in my creation. I could have stopped the test no matter how much the brass wanted it, but I was seduced by the allure of success. The allure of glory. In my greed for such fleeting prizes, I lost the two things I love most, curses brittle Spiria of mine. This weak and wretched Spiria. Stop saying that. No one has a nobler Spiria than you. What is this light? This warmth? Kohaku's spirit core shard is reacting with your Spiria. This warmth is no different from the light that shines in your Spiria. It's you, Azide. The you Pearl and Lapis knew. And the you that I know still. Let's stop this senseless fighting. We can find another way to help Lapis. And how shall I atone for my sins, the lives I've taken, the guilt I bear? Give half to me. I'm a courier, remember? There's no load I can't take. Yo, Ines, like, starting out as like, hey, I'm a merchant and I'm very happy-go-lucky, but I have a really dark, deep past. Loving it. A lot like Magilu. Who you don't expect Magilu of all characters to have a deep past, but she does. Together, we find a way to bear up under the weight of any burden. Thank you, Ines. Look, a Somonic Bond is joining Ines and Silver. What just happened? Well, dip me in butter and chow down. What? Who wrote this game? I'm liking the game, but sometimes I wonder who wrote this game. Calcification and Zerum Fusion are gone. According to my data banks, this is the first case of a subject recovering from calcification. The power of their somas appears to have restored what Spiria was consumed by the Zerum. Or return the shard to Kohaku. Thanks, Colonel. Oh, hey, Inkaro's returned. And I have something to return to you, Silver. No! And this, promise me you'll look after Lapis. Sorry I ate your lunch. You can't die, not like this. How fitting that your place of parting is by the water. Damn you, Inkaros. Oh, what is this, like the fall of Yggdrasil? Something's gonna happen. And this finally got through to Silver and you killed him, you monster. I did, and now you must take this shard, as well as your revenge for your grandfather's life. You are far too weak for either. Show me your anger, your hate. First Gramps and now Silver. And what will you do about it? Oh hey, anime cutscene. Haven't had this in a while. Oh my word, he's been possessed by the psychokinesis like Yuito. What was that mechanic in Scarlet Nexus called that like made Yuito go insane? Shard of Love. Final shard of the game. Or at least of Kohaku's. That was incredible, Core. Kind of freaky, but mostly incredible. You think she's getting up again? As Inkaros is also a humanoid, the probability is low. At her current specifications, a reboot would be impossible after sustaining such damage. Oh wow, so that's it? The game could topsy-turvy me, but it's like, Inkaros dead. That witch is a Tin Man. Woman. Why the hell didn't you tell us? The majority of data pertaining to Inkaros and her master is designated top secret, revealing it to a third. Enough talk. Let me return the shard to Kohaku and bring Lithia back. Thanks for avenging the Colonel, Core. I owe ya. Come to me, Kohaku. I don't know about this. Turned wholehearted, so Kohaku's like back to normal now. Completely. She's got all her emotions back. I feel her, Core. Lithia's inside me again. My core is finally whole and... What's that, Lithia? What are you saying? No, it can't be. How? Why? Something wrong, Kohaku? You look pretty pale there. What's wrong, sis? Taskmaster Lithia's Spiria is not fully restored. Oh, it's restored alright. And on that note, welcome back, Lithia. No, it can't be you. Creed Graphite, what? Oh, is this the whole, like, hey, we got the first villain, now we gotta bring the second villain in? Creed. Does some enemy yet live? I sense none. You don't understand. It's Core, he's... Calm yourself, Kohaku. What do you know of Creed? I'll thank you to use my full name, Mechanoid. Oh dear. So he's got like Core possessed or something. You aren't Core anymore. You're him. You're Creed Graphite. Oh, Inkaros isn't dead. Unpinned yourself from the ceiling, I see. I'm surprised you're still operational. I've recovered Meteor's techniques in previous battles, so I was easily able to avoid being struck in a vital area. Bidding them here to this place at this time, however, proved somewhat more difficult. There shall be no more troubles now that you are here, my master. Lithia mentioned the name Graphite on more than one occasion. You were Inkaros' master and the strongest warlock in all of Minera. So Inkaros was working for this Creed Graphite thing. Alright. You need Lithia's power so you can act upon your desire to destroy the world. You're the man with scarlet hair. Why are you inside Core? Yeah, Core doesn't have scarlet hair. You gotta find someone in the game with scarlet hair. A splendid introduction. I couldn't have done better myself. But I have no use for lowly organocans. Bring forth Lithia at once. I know she is awake within you. Where's Core? What have you done to him? It appears this vessel cannot comprehend my words. Inkaros, perhaps your particular method of communication will prove more effective. Words. Yes, my master. What are you doing? We'll start with one bone, then. You're killing my allies! I didn't know I got the bad ending of the game. That sounded like 3. Oh well, moving on. Stop, just stop, this is barbaric. Though we may be humanoids, our internal components can be crushed like any organic cans. Unpleasant, isn't it? Please, no more. We'll stop when Lithia appears, as you were already told. Now let's see how your brother looks with one less arm. No, I beg of you, stop! Lithia, you have to come out, please! What is happening in this game? Lithia, I'm not pronouncing that last name. How nice of you to finally show. Though you eluded my grasp in the girl's Speria Nexus, you won't be so lucky a second time. Your will arts are child's play once their simple nature is unraveled. You are powerless to stop me. I see that even 2 millennia is not enough to dampen your treachery, Creed. You dare speak of treachery? If you call my efforts a sin, then you are just as guilty as I. Enough, I grow weary of this banter. Open the door to the Forest of Thorns. I checked out. I'm like mildly invested, not 100% invested. Your old obsession still burns then. I pity you, Creed. I truly do. For it is a terrifying obsession indeed. I will never allow you to enter the Forest of Thorns. I will stand between it and you for all time. It does not matter how many you kill. Lithia, no, what are you saying? You have to listen to me. You have to help them. I'm begging you. It seems mine is not the only stubborn attitude unchanged after 2,000 years. So then, let's test your resolve. Inkaros, just remember them one by one. Yes, my master. Stop! I'll do anything you ask. At last, after 2,000 years, the Forest of Thorns is open once more. You disappoint me, Lithia. That was hardly worth the effort. Why is the door opened? I didn't do that. Ah, so it was the Soma. As I recall, those devices can be used as bridges between Speria. The irony is delicious, Lithia. Your bond with this Organican girl was your undoing. The Soma allowed her to channel your power against your wishes. And since the vessel seems to be far more cooperative, it appears you are no longer necessary. Kohaku, you must not allow Creed to possess the forest. Good night, my dear Lithia. Sleep to your heart's content in the deepest recesses of Speria. We depart to the Forest of Thorns, to sever the manacles rusting for 2 millennia and free my grandest creation. Hi! Please don't thrust me into another dungeon. Is this the Forest of Thorns? And what were you expecting? Green brambles and prickly briar? Forest of Thorns is simply the code name used for the Mineran Fortress of Mysticite during its development. It was you Organicans who obscured its true nature with that absurd fairy tale. Now come. Master, that's not the way to the activation room. I'm well aware of that. Our first priority is to rouse the mechanoids from their sleep. Of course, forgive me, Master.